At the Harper Cancer Research Institute, we're training the next generation of cancer research leaders. Science has changed tremendously in the last 20 years. When I trained as a biochemist, we collaborated with other biochemists because we all spoke the same language. We really didn't have the opportunity to collaborate with other disciplines such as physics, mathematics, or engineering. It's different today. We realize now that cancer is a complex family of diseases that won't be cured with the knowledge that's held only in a single discipline.
The Harper Cancer Institute really has this open door policy where, as a technically trained chemist, I'm in an engineering lab, but down the hall I can go to a molecular biologist and ask questions about a certain technique or a certain piece of equipment. I can go find another engineer in a completely different area, maybe aerospace. Things that if I stayed just in my own lab, I never would have known outside of this. So Harper really offers the opportunity to speak with these other people on a daily basis, not just at a specific seminar, but every single day you're around these people.
This means we have to train students differently. They still need a strong foundation in their core discipline, be it biochemistry or mathematics, physics, engineering, tumor biology. But we also need to incorporate the concept of team science. With team science, we get the synergy that drives the breakthrough level discoveries that we need.
So when people think of nanotechnology, they're usually thinking of the gadgets that we use every day, and they're composed of smaller and smaller elements. However, we're using nanotechnology to improve what we can see on a CT scan. Our lab's project with the Harper training program has focused on using gold nanoparticles to target microcalcifications, which are a common abnormality in breast cancer. The Harper training program has really helped develop me as a scientist because I have previously focused on the synthesis and characterization of the nanoparticles in our lab, and now I'm being able to incorporate these nanoparticles into a biological study.
My project is looking at overcoming breast cancer chemoresistance, and we're looking to develop new therapeutics for patients that have developed resistance because they're at the highest risk for metastasis and eventually dying from the disease. So we're looking to develop new therapeutic options for those patients. So my work at Harper has let me do really interesting things. One of those things is to work on a drug that's currently in clinical trials. This drug has the potential to help patients overcome therapeutic resistance, and hopefully that this drug will have a real-world impact. Harper's also given us a great opportunity to interact with experts. They've brought in career panel experts to give us advice on what's beyond our time here at Harper. So after I leave postdoc, I have options to look into consulting, a position as a research scientist, and even as an entrepreneur.
My research is about using cold atmospheric pressure plasma jets as a new tool for cancer treatment. By using the technique of immunofluorescence microscopy, we are able to explore the effective area of the plasma treatment, how effectively the plasma can kill cancer, and also the selectivity of the plasma only kill cancer but not normal cells. This type of plasma is room temperature, so it will not burn the targeting tissues.
My background is in genetics, but I do a lot of work with engineering. Actually, for the Harper training program, my secondary mentor is he's a bioengineer, but he's in the Department of Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. One of the things that got me into research is that science is an always moving field, and I feel like I will never get stuck in the same problem. I will be learning something new every day, and I will be developing new projects and new ideas every single day.
I've always been interested in the computational side of biology, but never really able to explore it as an undergrad. Through the Harper training program, I've been able to explore the computational side through our collaborations with engineers and computational scientists. Now I'm able to work with my own large data sets and do my own analysis on image processing and really understand the theory that goes behind these analyses.
The Harper training program has really allowed me to develop my skills as an interdisciplinary scientist. So being able to do all these different aspects, which is really something that I only get to do because of a training grant such as this, in an atmosphere where they really allow you to explore those diverse areas, has prepared me for a variety of careers. I feel absolutely prepared for wherever that may take me.